Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Zombie Bites Theater, where we are celebrating spooky season with a mini movie marathon where we're going to be watching a short, scary film every weekday of the month. Joining me is all your favorite zombie gals. And hopefully you're also joining us and playing along. We've posted what we're going to be watching all week. They're mostly pretty short, so it's an easy way to join in. And if you are, be sure to let us know what you thought of the short down in the comments. All right, Ariel, what are we watching today?
Today we are watching Slut from 2014, directed by Chloe Okuno, and this one you can find on YouTube. So, like I said, it was written and directed by Chloe Okuno, and this was actually her second short film, which she created for her thesis project for the AFI graduate program, which I think is so impressive. After that, she went on to write and direct the sewer drain section of VHS 94, Hail
All right,
Ratma.
Ma.
And then
Hail
her
Ratma.
first feature-length film, Watcher, came out earlier this year and is amazing. If you haven't seen it, that's on Shudder. She is currently in pre-production for a new movie about the dating game killer that we're pretty excited about.
Hell yes. All right. Sarah, what's the synopsis for this one?
A naive teenage girl attempts to reinvent herself to impress the boys at her local roller rink in her small town, but ends up becoming the target of a murderous sociopath.
This is a short. Matilda, what did you think of this one?
So my first note that I wrote when I was watching this is, how is Chloe Okuno so good at what she does? Like,
Right?
this was so good. The film is really beautiful. The character is incredibly lived in. Like, you could feel her motivations so quickly and so well. And the time period is so clear. The kind of desperate longing to connect and belong that character brings. And then when the horror starts, it is very effective, particularly a big bad wolf type of scene that happens with Grandma. And the final confrontation between our main character and the murderous sociopath is wild and excellent. And it wraps up perfectly. It's just like perfect. I don't know. Like,
Good for her.
Yes.
good
Right?
for her. It made me really excited to watch Watcher, which I haven't watched yet. So,
Oh, Matilda, you
You're
need to
gonna
watch
love it.
Watcher. Treat yourself. Love yourself. Watch that. You wanna
I've
talk
been
about
saving
girl.
it like dessert, because
I
sometimes
get
you
that.
through
It
some
is.
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, it is a delicious, delicious dessert. How about you, Sarah? What did you think of Slut?
Oh, I like this one. I actually was the one that recommended we watch it. Yeah, I mean it beautifully shot. I mean the cinematography is great. Yeah, and it I like what you said about, you definitely are clear what time period you're in, because it's that time period without the like cheesy, like, it's the 70s
Yeah.
that you get in a lot of
Yeah.
these things. Like, I mean, this look like it could be a cut scene from Roller Town, USA.
Mm.
And
Yeah.
yeah, and then just the way it all moves along, like, and folks, will let you know, this is the longest, probably one of the longest of our shorts. This one's almost 30 minutes. It doesn't feel like it at
Yeah,
all.
like
It
doesn't.
feels like you've seen a 10-minute movie.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. How about you, Ariel? What did you think of Slut? You gotta
Yeah,
say
I
it like that.
love Yeah, I love
Lit-
this one too. It's so good, and like Matilda was saying, you really do feel for this character and really feel like you understand her. There's a scene where she just decides to kind of dress differently and wear like cut off shorts and this cute shirt and do her hair and makeup. And she walks into the roller rink and everybody just stares and laughs at her. And I feel that so intensely, that memory of being that age and like wanting to change up your look and then being rejected or made fun of at school or wherever you go. I just think she does such a good job of perfectly kind of encapsulating that period in your life, and also just the way that this movie sort of, or short film, kind of you know, it talks about like slut shaming, but at the same time with both her and the girl at the roller rink. But I think what's cool is that she doesn't feel ambivalent about it or bad about it. Like, she made this decision to sleep with this guy, and when she comes home, she's like talking to her grandmother, and she goes to bed with a smile on her face. I just think that's all really cool. And like Matilda was saying, the ending is so satisfying. The way that we get that callback to an earlier scene where she was dancing and the floorboards were giving out, and then that pays off in the end is just so satisfying. So
Yeah, I mean,
you're making me think about like the slide of those scissors up those jeans where she's about to like that she's taking to her former like little girl self. It's so good.
It's really good.
Yeah, you guys kind of have said it all. This one is really fantastic. Like, you can see like just the talent that Chloe Okuno brings when she is behind the camera. I think you guys are right. The politics of this are really great, that our character is a sexual being, but not someone who is ambivalent about it, someone that embraces and has agency in their sexuality.
I was just going to say has her own agency.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And, you know, I don't think you're meant to feel any ambiguity around the villain of this. You know, like, he is your run-of-the-mill serial killing incel.
Yeah.
And I think it makes very good use of that, and ultimately it's such a good for her short. Yeah, no, I loved this. I've seen this a couple times now, and every time I'm just blown away by it, and continually excited to see what Chloe Okuno is going to do next, because whatever she does, my eyeballs will be on it. She is incredible filmmaker. All right, so I think we all blanket recommend this one.
Absolutely.
Hell yes. Yeah. Wear it in your Daisy Dukes. Yes. Watch it in your little Daisy Dukes that you've made just for this purpose.
Yeah, you're right. I kind of forgot about the like cut. No.
Go higher.
Awesome. Okay, so what are we going to be watching for tomorrow? And take us out, Matilda.
So tomorrow we are going to be watching Snake Dick from 2020, which you can also find on YouTube. So thank you so much for joining us for this review. We hope you enjoyed it. And as Rachel said earlier, if you have anything to add, please add it below in the comments. And we will see you tomorrow. Bye.
Thanks to everybody for listening, and thank you to my co-hosts. Our theme music for this episode is Apprehensive at Best by BizBaz Studio.